pulled up at Hopetoun for a couple of nights, and we're just going for a little bit of drive to Fitzgerald River National Park. Just going to pay the entry fee here. It's about $8. So this is going to be a quick video just on some of the things that we've seen. A short video I'll drop in here, which is just a little bit to the east of the park, so not in the park proper. Another one of Western Australia's fine beaches. First campground, I suppose you call it, after you enter the park is 4 Mile Beach and Campground. The campground's got about 14 or so sites, maybe half of those are suitable for caravans. The rest are probably walk-in tents, rooftop tents, things like that. Gonna get windy, so I'll drop the sound and put some music in here or something like that, and you can have a look. Barrens Lookout we are. Yeah, not too much further from the 4 Mile camp, just up a hill. 17% gradient, nice and steep. Beautiful view. Township you see off there in the distance, that's Hopetoun. So it's looking east. There's a plane up in the sky, probably from the west, so I'm guessing from Perth. The area that we're in is supposed to be one of the most diverse areas holding eucalypts in Australia. That is, it holds bucket loads and lots that are just unique to this area, typical for Western Australia. I think see some red flowers up the back there. I'm going to get a bit closer, but I've been driving along looking at these plants which I haven't seen before. From a distance they look like there was a reddy orangey flower there, but unique. Aren't these just pretty? Like little John or little boys over on the eastern states. A little touch of gold just on the end of the, I don't know if they call them stones, but anyhow, petals or something. Oh, the lookout people we're at now. 4 Mile campground just down there. Yeah, it's a lake. There's a couple of bridges across it, and there's some rock causeway sort of stuff either side as well. It's not flowing, as you can see. There's a beachfront across it. It must be a bucket load of water need to go through there before it breaches that sand. Sign says it all. It's a walk. Must be Mount Barren in front of us. I suppose that speaks to the obvious. Class 4, 2.6k return, allowed 2 to 3 hours. Just love Banksias. And when you can buy them legally or cut them legally, they make good for dry flower arrangements. How about that? There's something you didn't know. East Miley's Beach. I'm not going to yabber on too much throughout this video. I'm just going to probably tell you where we are, and you can have a look at the vistas. Should be some nice area. Probably pretty much all the same. Nice beaches, nice views. So if you're into that sort of stuff, hope you enjoy, eh? Cave Point we're heading to. I think that's Wesley Beach down there. A couple of people down on the beach. Hammersley Inlet. There's campground down here. I think it's got about 3 caravan park sites. The rest are sort of rooftop tent, camper trailer sort of stuff. There's a boat ramp here as well. Huge expanse of water just out the front of here. I'm not sure if it's landlocked or not. We'll get down there and have a quick look. Here we are. I'll have a taste and tell you whether it's brackish, salt or fresh. A couple of little fish in here as well. Very tannin coloured. It's brackish. I wouldn't say it's full on salt or full on fresh. Reminds me of some of the lakes on Fraser, the colour that is. Well, there's a walk to the beach. If you can see that. Class 2, 100 metres, 15 minutes return. The beach, or the inlet, that's where we were just down near the boat ramp, but the beach is 3.6, 2 hours. After we leave here, that's pretty glary, anyhow to me. After we leave here, going to head back to the main road, and then we're going to head north, up towards Ravensthorpe. Couple of spots there the boss wants to check out. My pick of the spots if you're going to camp up is going to be 4 Mile Beach, closer to closer to Hopetoun, but that's not the main thing. It's probably just better access to the beach and better campsite. When I say better, a few more trees and shade around, and all the facilities in here that we've seen so far have been impeccable. They've been pretty good. Walking tracks, roads, everything. Coming in here on tour drive, dead easy. Got to do the right thing here. Oh, bloody hell. Sepulchralis Hill. We're off the beach now, as I said before. We're heading north towards Ravensthorpe. 600 metre walk up to, I think it's probably up the top of there. Track conditions, track, corrugated. I've dropped the front tyres to 25, back tyres to 30. I just pulled up just after it turned into dirt. There was a couple of warning signs about how bad the road was. A couple of little sedans scooted past me, went about 400 or 500 metres, stopped, turned around and came back out. I must have decided it was a little bit too rough for them. Check out the colour of this quartzy rock. It's quartz, I know that. Into the very gradual climb. Wow. Barren land over there. Well, I say barren, it's probably farmland, wheat or something. It's cleared of vegetation. I'm just playing with one of these what are they, bulrushes? Banksias. I don't know if you can see the glistening on my hand there. That's the nectar. It smells really sweet and it's very sticky. Well, are we prepared? Just lock the hubs in just in case. Heading out towards, I think it's Quoin Headland. I'll tell you more about it when we get there. Well, the headland we're heading to is Quoin Head, Quoin. We've travelled about 16 and a half kilometres. Get into some steep stuff coming down here. Saying to the boss, there's probably no track to this point anyhow where we wouldn't be able to get the motorists into, but you know, weather permitting, of course. Some clay area, so a bit wet, probably wouldn't. Just checking out the specky view. We've been out here with the Sony camera, taking a couple of pictures, and I'll drop them in around here somewhere so you don't have to listen to me walk, well, don't have to watch me walk around a bit. We have passed two other cars coming out. They didn't slow down or stop for us to have a chat. Tried to call them up on the radio. First car didn't have any radio. Second car did have a radio, but didn't respond. Bus has gone off into the bush. Probably look for a better vantage point. Well, the track from up where we just were down to here was a little bit ordinary. Certainly wouldn't have bought the Matrix in here. Some nice camp spots in here though. Four-wheel drive low, for certain. I came down in for low second, probably a little bit too fast, but anyhow, might take some video on the way back up so you can have a look. Quoin Head Beach. Boss wanted me to stop halfway down. Not that she asked me, she just said she'd like me to have. On the way down you can see up this little ravine, and there's some water holes. I suppose there's a creek coming in there somewhere, but it doesn't quite make the ocean, like a lot of the water around this neck of the woods. Sand is very fine and powdery. Dead fish up here. It's like a puffer fish. See the quartz in this rock too. That's interesting, eh? Well, I reckon it's interesting anyhow.